Hello and welcome to the first episode of Season 2. I'm not going to go through the transfers today. I did a separate transfer special that was released on Sunday, so if you want to see a little bit of detail on my transfers, then please go back and watch that video. We're here for the first game against Aston Villa. If you've seen Sunday's video, which I'm hoping, even if you haven't before you started this video, when I just said go back and watch Sunday's video, you went back to watch Sunday's video. So I'm just going to assume everyone has seen Sunday's video. Radical overhaul was the way that we went. We spent 300 million. We brought in 243 million. You've got to remember that. So it's not like we've gone out and just bombarded. Well, we have bombarded the market, but we've done it by generating a lot of the funds ourselves. So the team is pretty different, really. It's a team that I'm hoping can help me push. If I'm not finishing in the top 4 this year, they deserve to sack me. So I think any manager that goes out and spends 300 million and doesn't deliver their main objective of top 4 deserves to be sacked. They also want me to get to the final of the Europa League and the final of the FA Cup, which I think is a bit bold, but I've got more of a squad this year, so hopefully that'll work. So my team to play at home against Aston Villa will be Muslera, Haisaj, Jimenez, Koscielny, Grimaldo. So that's the back 5. Ramsey and Milinkovic-Savic in centre midfield, and then a front 4 that's not actually changed at all. I've got players that can play in those positions now, new players, but for the first game it's going to be Mkhitaryan on the right, Ozil in the middle, Correa on the left, and Aubameyang up front. The main reason I'm so pleased about this squad is you look at the bench. Rakovic, whatever. He could be a good player for most Premier League teams, I think. Lenglet is adept at playing centre back or left back, so I think he's a fantastic option to have on the bench for his his ability to play in several positions. We got Johnny, who can play left back, right back, and apparently centre back, but I've never played him centre back. Krovinovic, who is perfectly capable of playing centre midfield or attacking midfield, and apparently attacking right midfield, but who knows. Willock, who's a youngster who last year was went out on loan, and this year I think he's gonna definitely play in like the Carabao Cup and probably the early rounds of the FA Cup. Then we've got Arsenal legend Danny Welbeck and Gabriel Jesus on the bench. So that's what a bench. And then that means that I'm leaving out some players like Lacazette, not on the bench today. Reece Nelson, not on the bench today. Mustafi, not on the bench today. So, that's some quality. And if they aren't getting in my team, then my team's got to be quality. Surely that's the way it'll go. Built it up now, so we're going to lose to Villa on the first day. But, I'm confident about the season. I could really have played Krovinovic from the start, but I'm deciding to give Ozil a little bit of game time at the start of the year. If he starts like he did last year, then he's out, because now I've got 3 or 4 players who can play in his position. So, this could be Ozil's chance to impress. This could be Ozil's chance to completely mess up his Arsenal career. Jesus could have played up front. Aubameyang scored all my goals last year, though, so I've got to give him the chance. Lacazette could have played on the right. Anything could happen. I got such strength and depth at the moment that I'm confident. The only thing is, I'm disappointed by the lack of match fitness. Obviously, when I did the friendlies ages and ages ago, I obviously didn't do them very well. Anyway, let's get into the game. Oh, there's a lot of players. It's Villa. We should touch wood, be able to match Villa. They are probably still not completely match fit either, so Hopefully that's the case. Look at that. They've made a couple of signings. They've made 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. They've got 6 players starting for the first time today. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, they've got 6 new players, and we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Only 5 in our team, so they've had a more of a radical overhaul than we have. So maybe we can take advantage of that and give Aston Villa an absolute whipping. So welcome to season 2, and hopefully it'll be a season where we win something major. Europa League. I'd like to win the Premier League. I know I said that last year, and I know it's a bold claim, but I'd like to win the Premier League. Really, I should be looking top 4. Oh, hello, little flicks. Hey. Oh, go on, Sergei, lad. Go on, Grimaldo. Whip it in, son. And it's already, look, we're a minute in and I'm already loving the football we're playing. Oh, yes, Jimenez, lad. Look at that, and he's up to get it. And he's played it in. Go on, son. Grimaldo. Oh, and we've got, look at that. Highlights everywhere, man. Highlights. Ooh, counter. Get the ball off him. Yes. Come on, lads. I'm already feeling confident, which isn't the way I should be feeling. It's the first game, we haven't scored and it's only 2 minutes in. Oh, Grimaldo likes a run, doesn't he? He's more comfortable as a complete wing back rather than a wing back, so I thought, why not? Let's just go for it. What are you doing, Sergei? I like the way his name is popped up as Sergei, because that means I'm not going to have to try and pronounce Milinkovic, whatever his name is, Milinkovic-Savic. So, yeah. So we're dominating so far, I think. Well, cheers for that, assistant manager. If we can turn our dominance into goals, that would be brilliant. I know, Steve Bold, I'm not paying you all that money for you to tell me something that anyone knows. Ozil. Across, Correa. Now, Correa had a really good season last year. But my coaches and stuff are telling me that he's now only 3 stars. But he's relatively young, so he shouldn't be like going down because of age. So I don't know what's going on with him. I did chuck a cheeky little bid in for Anthony Martial, but then they came back and said, yeah, we want 180 million. So I was like, nah, you're right, pal. Correa got me loads of goals and assists last year, so I'm going to go with that. And if not, I've got Super Danny Welbeck on the bench. Super Danny Welbeck. Danny boy. Danny boy. Danny boy. Super Danny Welbeck. Crowd favourite. He's a crowd favourite. Everyone loves him. Except me. But everyone loves him. We're dominating. 13 shots, but only 4 on target. We've had 2 clear-cut chances. They haven't had any. So we're playing some good football, getting everyone involved. And Sergei's missed a header. He's looking attacking, and I like that. But he's not. I don't think he personally has hit the target yet. Correa's not having a very good game. I could switch Ozil or Mkhitaryan to the left, because I want to give Willock some time. But obviously, I'd prefer to give Willock some time if we're like 1, 2, 3-0 up, not when we're trying really hard to win a game. But obviously I've got a direct replacement for Aubameyang now. I've got Gabriel Jesus. Oh, Jesus. Hopefully he can come on and perform a miracle. Shouldn't have used that in the first episode. I should have kept that for when he actually performs a miracle. Damn it! Oh well. I'm sure I'll use it again, and I'm sure it'll be equally as not funny at that. Oh, I was about to make a sub, but corner. John Terry dominating in the box. Oh, Aubameyang. It's a good save. I think Aubameyang and Correa are done for this game. I'm trying to figure out how to play this. Do I bring Welbeck on, or do I want the kid to come on. I know Jesus is going to come on up front. Jesus. And then do I do that? Maybe that work more. No. Ozil just doesn't fancy life, does he? This was his problem last year. Yeah, I'm going to do that. But then you can go and be a winger. All I do is wing, 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 no matter what. I sing on the internet now. It's a thing. Yeah, I was hoping when it looks like it could be pulled knee ligaments. Right, yeah, come on, you can come off then. I'm not risking that. Oh, he's been brilliant though. He's been my best player by far. Lenglet. You're not going to want to be a... He's not going to want to be a... What's it called though? A complete wing back, is he? It's not going to be the way he plays. What can... Oh, he could be a wing back though. He could be a normal wing back. Yeah, that'll do. Everyone else played before me, so I did see that West Ham are top with a 2-goal difference, and I thought, yeah, we go out, we smash Villa 3-0, and we're top of the league, and I can say, hey, we're top of the league. But it's not worked like I thought it would, and my team full of attack. I thought that's the end of last season. No, I don't need to bring in any attackers because my attacking is quality. Not so much. Ramsey. Sergey, he's missed some chances today. I spent 65 million on him and he can't hit the barn door. Do. We're going to draw 0-0. They haven't had a shot. Yes, they have. They've had one shot on target. Get there. Go on, Willock. Ozil. Great ball. Go on. Whip it in. Mkhitaryan, get in there. We are now joint top of the league. Sort of. With 6 other teams. Not actually though, because goal difference and stuff. But let's not do anything stupid. Control. Take a 1-0. Take a 1-0 to start the year when my players aren't really fit. Ozil. Oh, he's trying some fancy little flicks and stuff. Confidence player is that Ozil. I just don't give him confidence because I tell him you're not very good and I'm not going to play you. For reasons like that. If they go and score now, I'd be furious. Lenglet. To Mkhitaryan. To Willock. Whip it in, lad. Jesus. Oh. We're playing some fantastic football. Mkhitaryan's got a second. Oi. Whoop, 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 whoop. Where'd that take us? Come on, leaderboard. Move up to the 4th. We're in the top 4. They're going to love me. Whoop, whoop. Arsenal who? Exactly. Thorn. It's all about Thorn. Willock. Can we get a 3rd? Go top of the league? It's bold. Lenglet. Ramsey. Ozil. Sergey. Back out to Lenglet. Whip it in. Mkhitaryan, whip it in. Jesus! Top of the league! We're top of the league. Whoop whoop. Wow. So we couldn't hit a barn door until when did we score? The 88th minute, or the 89th minute, and now we're 3-0 up. 95 minutes in. Top of the league. We're top of the league. We're going to win the league. We're going to win the Europa League. We're going to win the FA Cup. It'll be a treble. We'll do the quadruple. We can't do the quintuple this year because we're only in 4 competitions. But Villa was so close to getting a point. They didn't deserve a point though. So let's tell them. We were pleased. Very pleased. 30 shots. We dominated. We've done exactly as we wanted to. Grimaldo is only out for a couple of weeks, so that's not the it's not the end of the world. Classy Mkhitaryan. When he moved to the left, he was on fire. But it's only a couple of days, I think, till the Everton game. Yeah, it's on the next weekend, so I'll be back in a second. Right, welcome back. We're here for the Everton trip now, and the team has 3 changes, I think. I can't remember. I literally just put the team together, but it's got 3 changes. So it's going to be Muslera staying in goals, Haisaj, Jimenez, Koscielny and Lenglet, the back 4. Lenglet obviously is the change because Grimaldo was injured, so he'll start on the left, Haisaj on the right, Koscielny, Jimenez in the middle. Ramsey and Sergei are going to start in the centre of midfield. Now, Sergei had a really good game, I thought, but was just missing that final bit. He had a couple of chances to bag himself a couple of debut goals and didn't. So hopefully he can add that to his game, and if he can chip in with 10 goals this season, I'll be absolutely landed. Lacazette comes in on the right because Correa's been dropped to the bench. Mkhitaryan has been moved to the left. Ozil stay in the middle behind Gabriel Jesus, who came on and grabbed himself a debut goal. Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang and Joaquin Correa dropped to the bench. Mustafi comes onto the bench for Grimaldo. So let's get into it, and hopefully we can end this episode top of the league, something I don't think we've done yet. So that would be nice, wouldn't it? If we can start as we mean to go on, finishing episodes top of the league. Tell the team. Yeah, I'm happy to go with what you said, Steve Bold. This is 250th appearance. That's impressive, isn't it? I've left him out. I haven't left him out. He's on the bench. Any team would miss a player like Theo Walcott, just like Theo Walcott would miss chances. Right. Now, we played very good football in the last game, and as soon as I said that, we misplaced a pass. Ramsey's my new captain, who's also misplaced another pass. So yeah, I'm hoping that we can have a push. Again, Sergei's he can't go on, Sergei lad. Again, another sitter. He gets himself in some cracking positions, but by the looks of things, he's going to take about 10 clear-cut chances to bag himself a goal, or he's going to get a goal at some point, and that will be the start. If he, I'd love it. I'd love it if he became like, you know, my Steven Gerrard or something like that. Obviously, I shouldn't say that as an Arsenal team, but you know, I'd love it if he could do something like that. Bit boring so far. No one's had a shot on target. 25 minutes in, we're not even keeping the ball. But yes, still boring. Still nothing's happened. We've dropped to second because Bournemouth have beaten Derby. Half hour in and nothing. Oh, Everton have had a shot on target, so that's nice for them. No Wayne Rooney in their team. No Wayne Rooney in their squad, I noticed. So maybe he's left, because real life, I you know, at the time of recording, there's talk of him going to America, but nothing solid. Oh, Muslera, it was straight at him, so I'd be a little bit disappointed if I didn't go in, but he still had to make a decent save. But that means they've probably... Oh, we've had the best chance with Sergei, but that was a good chance. There's just no one. Finesse again. What's going on? Why? Right. What's the crack with, like, they don't want to perform in the first half? I'm far from pleased. Now they all look fired up. Maybe we're just like we have to grind them down. Grind and break them down. Because again, my wingers and my centre forward have been rubbish. What was it from a corner? Oh, is it a pen? Oh, it is a pen. Lacazette will take it. Come on, Lacazette. He scored a hat full of goals like last year, but he was injured all the time, so get in there. I thought he'd missed when he went straight to the keeper. Now this is where, against Villa, once we got the first, floodgates. But Everton it's probably been quite a close game, so we'll see what happens. 50 minutes at Lee Griffiths. Oh, I'm assuming Lee Griffiths. And there we go. That's rubbish. It's rubbish defending. Nobody goes anywhere near him. It's a corner and he's just allowed to like float around. Where is he? There he is, look. Just pops out of nowhere. Who's marking him? Who is marking him? No one is the answer. Maybe we won't win the league. Maybe it's going to be another season of disappointment. Yay. Right, Sergei, do something. 65 million I've spent on you. Come on. £300 million it's cost me to build this team. We can't beat Everton. Right. It's time for some more subs. Right. Correa's going to have to come on in place of Mkhitaryan, who didn't like starting on the left. That's strange, isn't it? And Aubameyang's going to come on for Jesus. And hopefully that'll have the same effect that it did in the last game. No, I don't mean my left back gets injured, but the rest of the effect. Because their centre half, Ben Gibson, is that a nightmare? We should be bombarding him now with Nikovic, whatever his name is. He's not had a very good game, so you can come on. You don't want to be a box to box. Well, you're gonna have to. You're gonna have to be a box to box. So get on with it. Milininkovic. Oh, here we go. Chance I was about to change my mentality, but will I need to? Yeah, I might have to. Good header, good defensive header. Lacazette keeps it in, but it's just giving the ball away by keeping it in. Griffiths, they've changed it. They fancy this, and that's why. I was so no. Whoa. I was so confident at the start of the episode. And now not confident at all. Same issues as last year. We just can't. Away from home again. Look, maybe I'll have to start developing an away from home tactic. Maybe I'll drop my attacking midfielder to defensive midfielder for away games. Oh, Aubameyang. Has this been three clear-cut chances each? What was it? Griffiths. It is Lee Griffiths. Tom Davis has smashed it over the bar, but I don't like to admit it, but they've probably been the better team. They've had more half. Like, we've only had our 3 clear-cut chances. We haven't had a half chance at all. Oh no. Griffiths. It's a good ball, straight to the keeper, but he's not. You've got to catch that. You've got to just. All my optimism gone. All of it gone. What is that, man? Lenglet, great ball in, but again we've done nothing with it. Is it too early in the season to have a panic change of tactic? What could I do? I could play 2 up front. I could go to the popular style of 4-3-1-2 or diamond. I'm going to defensive midfielder. I can't do a diamond. I got three. Team. Well, who wants to see me get sacked by Christmas? I don't want to be sacked, especially not by Christmas. Right, we'll have a look at the. When are we coming back? We'll come back for that. Look, we'll play the Europa League group stage game and Man United away. I'm not looking forward to that already. Oh, to be honest, by the time we play Chelsea, I could be sacked. It's alright though, if I get sacked, I've got an idea. I keep saying. Right. I'm going to put that to the back of my mind. I'm going to go out and win some games. Thank you very much for watching. If you've liked that, please give it a thumbs up. If you're enjoying my slow demise, then please subscribe to the channel for weekly videos, and follow me on Twitter and all that jazz, and I'll see you next week. Thank you very much.